The word hero is defined as someone who shows great courage, someone admired for their achievements and noble qualities. Firefighters are often not comfortable with this word, feeling that their work is simply being part of a community, a way to do their life's calling. For many, become a firefighter was a dream come true. Your firefighter may have felt that way about the word hero, but they, without a doubt, have earned that title. During last night's candlelight service, your firefighter's name was added to the memorial. Every name is a life, and a person who gave love and was loved. When called, they did what they were trained to do, provide service and comfort to those in need. They expected nothing in return. It cannot be easy to share someone with the world, but you did that. You understood that firefighting was more than work to them. It was a passion and a calling, a part of them. It meant that sometimes they had to sacrifice time, the most precious of gifts, with you, their loved ones. Often, your firefighter could not be there for the little and big things that make up our lives. You worried about them and knew their work was dangerous, that there were physical and emotional challenges to the things that they saw and did. While they comfort others, you were comfort to them. The burdens all firefighters carry are shared by the loved ones, so that makes you a hero too. For that reason, you are here this morning. As we honor your fallen firefighter, we support you in your journey. In fact, the whole nation supports you, starting right here in Frederick County, Maryland. We are pleased to have with us this morning Jan Gardner, the County Executive of Frederick County, who will add her welcome.
Good morning. I'm Frederick County Executive Jan Gardner. On behalf of the citizens of Frederick County, I bring greetings and welcome you to the National Fallen Firefighters Memorial Service. We are honored to host our nation's memorial to these heroes, your treasured family. Today is a day of both great pain and great pride. The people of Frederick County share in your pain and in your pride. One of our own is among the heroes being honored today, Michael Powers, a longtime volunteer with the Libertytown Volunteer Fire Department. And 2 months ago, our fire service was devastated once again by the line-of-duty death of Battalion Chief Joshua Laird. Each of you sitting here today has a similar heartbreaking story. We take comfort in knowing that the men and women we are honoring today sacrificed themselves in service to others. That truly is the greatest expression of love. And it is love that brings us together this weekend. As you look around, it is clear that the nation's firefighting community stands with you. But I want you to know that the entire Frederick County community stands with you too. We wrap our arms around you and offer you comfort. Your loved ones will be remembered through history, their names etched into a plaque on the grounds of the memorial. They will not be forgotten. You will not be forgotten. You are etched into the hearts of our community. You are now part of our family, and you will always have a place to call home here in Frederick County. Thank you.
Thank you, County Executive Gardner. Please join me in welcoming the Acting U.S. Fire Administrator, Chief Tanya Hoover. With over 20 years of experience at all levels of government, Chief Hoover has continued to be an advocate for the fire service here at the USFA. Previously, she served as Superintendent of the National Fire Academy. We are especially grateful for her leadership and support in making this weekend happen.
Good morning. It is my honor to welcome you to the National Emergency Training Center, home to the United States Fire Administration, which includes the National Fire Academy and National Fire Programs. and the hosting location of the Emergency Management Institute. This location is also home of the National Fallen Firefighters Memorial. The memorial, constructed in 1981, is a 7-foot stone monument which features a sculpted Maltese cross, the traditional symbol of the fire service. An engraved plaque on that monument bears a message from then President Ronald Reagan. At the base of the monument is the eternal flame, symbolizing the spirit of all firefighters, past, present, and future. Since 1981, it has served as a place of remembrance for the sacrifices and contributions of firefighters lost in the line of duty. The names on the memorial not only memorialize those men and women, but also represent the history of the American Fire Service. Behind every name is a story of service and sacrifice. Over the years, we've welcomed visitors and families to this national treasure. Thousands of fire service students have visited the memorial to remember and adore a firefighter, a particular department, a story, and in many cases, a loved one, colleague, and friend. The National Fallen Firefighter Memorial will always be a place of remembrance for the firefighting family. Just as we have welcomed so many in the past, we will continue to welcome the many who come to remember, pay respects, and honor the firefighters represented on these walls. I assure you that your firefighter will always be remembered at the National Fallen Firefighters Memorial. It is now my pleasure and honor to introduce and welcome to the podium the FEMA Administrator, Ms. Deanne Criswell. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us today.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. I'd like to just start by thanking the entire NFFF Memorial Weekend team, the local and state agencies, and the volunteers that have supported the efforts to make this weekend happen. The extraordinary people that we honor today are part of a family of heroes. There are many ways to become part of this family. Some joined through generations of family members who were called to the fire service. Others were inspired by seeing these role models in action. And others joined this family because of an unshakable feeling to help their community was too great to ignore. I know this because I too felt this when I became a firefighter in Aurora, Colorado. No matter the reason why a person joins this profession, each one felt a strong calling, and their service became a part of who they are. Joining this call of service is a commitment to the people that you serve, as well as to your families and your loved ones. For those that answer this call of service, it is done with a passion for service, and with that also comes sacrifice. The sacrifice of family time, not for notoriety or fame, but to give of themselves in order to help others. In fact, many would say that they are just ordinary Americans doing the work they believe in so much. Today, we honor the firefighters that made the ultimate sacrifice. We are gathered in this most sacred place to add their names to this national memorial. To honor your loved ones here today and forever after today. To honor the memory of what they gave. Every person being honored today is missed tremendously by their families, their friends, and peers, as well as the people they helped who were thankful for their selfless service to the community. For the families of the fallen, I know that words alone can't ease the pain of your loss. But the hundreds of people in attendance today represent a fraction of the thousands of others who were touched by the lives we honor today. Thousands who love them, thousands who grieve them, and thousands who remember their sacrifice. The people we honor today are missing from this realm, but they are not gone completely. They live within us through memories, through the ways they made you smile, and you ache because they are no longer here. They live within you and all those they touched along the way. We will not forget their service, and this family will always be with you. This memorial is a symbol, a reminder of the life and service of our fallen firefighters. They will live forever in our hearts. On behalf of the President, we offer you our deepest condolences, our prayers, and our eternal gratitude. May God bless these fallen heroes, and may He watch over the families and all who protect us. Thank you.